Yo guys, welcome back to another trading recap. So today we hit a trade. But first let's go over some news. So today we had 9:45 a.m. news, 1:55. Powell speaking at 1:55. Even if I lost trade, didn't trade during AM, I wasn't even gonna look during PM, since we had the speech. But 9:45 news was bearish, so that helped shape my bias. I love using news as bias because it always goes in the direction of news. Um, I mean, what I'm trying to say is at least recently, eventually it always goes in the direction of news. So maybe it has if it's a bearish news as a bullish reaction, but that's just because it's setting up for shorts. From what I've seen recently, uh a lot of good things come from news. So I love news, and especially at this time, 9:45 is like the prime time to have news, cause it's before the macro, but it's also not too early. 9:45 to 9:30 is I like to have news then. Yeah, let's go over the trade. Here it is. Okay, so here's the trade. We took a short today. Let's see. Okay, we took a short today. And we hit it. Let's see. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm about to. Okay, I think we got out like right here or there. No, we got out here. And I'm about to explain why. So that was 60 points, a little less than 60 points. 1 to 3 RR, which isn't the worst. Yeah, let's just go over bias real quick. So first of all, I forgot why I was. There's another reason I was short. Mm, um, Bro. Oh yeah, this. Yes. Okay, so from this move down, and then boom. So this whole move down. As you can see, we have this move down, and then we finally created like kind of a prominent low, started coming up, and so I drawed out equilibrium, and I was hoping that we could tap into this equilibrium, and then see some type of sweep of either these highs or even just this high. Um, I thought we might come up to these highs, but we just swept this high, for the time being. So yeah, I was like, okay, we swept this high. And now I want to see a little more. I want to see it go up a little more, tap into the equilibrium. That is exactly what happened. So really played into my bias. Another thing is hourly gap, but we were kind of swimming in it, so I don't really know if I'd consider that too valid. Um, I don't think. Oh yeah, another thing is this nice 15-minute gap right here. So we got this 15-minute gap, bearish gap. This is a really good trade. I mean, we had the high time frame sweep. We got a fair value gap. Honestly, this could be an order block right here. I don't use order blocks honestly. Um, I will draw it out sometimes, but like I did not even consider this order block. But I guess like yeah, this is an order block. This move up before this move down. Um, or even this like whole candle here. But whatever, order blocks. That's the thing. Like order blocks are just really they can really be anything. I mean, you could draw it as this big thing. You could draw it as just this. You could draw it as this candle's wick. You could draw it as this candle's wick. That's the only thing I have against order. That's why I don't really like using them. But I think I should start maybe drawing them out a little more. I mean, I will like kind of keep it in the back of my head, and also like breaker blocks too. Like this is a nice trade. This could have been a nice trade. Breaker block, fair value gap. So yeah, I think I'll start just like keeping those in mind. But I don't know if I should because I've been doing okay without them. Mm, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Okay, well, we'll just we'll see. We'll see. Um, we'll see in the we'll just see, cause like I really don't know. But basically, yeah. So this was a really good short setup, and then I also saw news was bearish. So boom, that even helps my bias out a lot. So it's like, okay, we also have bearish news. We hit equilibrium, swept hourly highs, probably a 4-hour high there too. Yep, this four is also 4-hour high. Um, we hit equilibrium, hit the gap, and now we're showing rejection, which is what I love to see. So we're showing that rejection. Um, and then I see, here we go. Wait, which candle did news come out? Okay, this candle news came out on right there, 9:45, that candle here. And then boom, we create this little SMT right here. So you can see we got higher highs over here. And then on ES we have lower highs. So boom, along with that, we have an SMT. I remember in a video I was like 1 minute SMT that I might use 1 minute SMT too. And this is the perfect example. Oh, this might also be 5 minute SMT. No, okay, exactly, yeah. So this is exactly what I mean by 1 minute SMT. So if it's like a really like a lot of candles, and it's kind of, it makes like an SMT like this, there's like, I guess like a prominent high and prominent lows for 1 minute, I'll use that, but not if they're like, if they're like really close together. If it's not a prominent high and not a prominent low, and it's just like the two most recent ones, two most recent highs slash lows, then the SMT for me will be a little weaker. But if it's something like that, I would put it equal to a 5 minute SMT personally. That's just my thought though. But cause the 5 minute doesn't always make an SMT. But like on here, the 1 minute, we have these prominent highs right here that made an SMT. And yeah, so to me that was valid. So I use that. So just so many things going on. But yeah, I mean, I played into our daily buys. I saw exactly what I wanted to see. And then boom, we get this big down candle. I'm like, okay, probably gonna start having the downward movement soon. And this is also in the macro, I guess. So yeah, it's in the macro. So I'm hoping for fair value gap to get formed, and then we see that gap get formed. So I'm like, okay, I'm definitely gonna look for retracement. And then as soon as it gets formed, boom, we retrace in. And then at this point, all I want to see is a rejection candle, and I'm entered. So, excuse me, that's exactly what happens. We get that rejection candle after it tapped into it. So I was like, okay, this is my entry. Entered with 2 cons on the regular. I know it was a lot, but it does. I was pretty confident in this trade that this trade was gonna hit. So yeah, entered in 2 cons on the regular, and originally we were gonna have TP1 here at like this low here, and then TP2 here. So as you can see, TP2 would have never got hit. We would have got stopped out of break even, but we would have hit TP1 there. But we had to exit here because we were at the daily gain limit, or whatever you want to call it. So we were up 1.6k, and then I purposely lost money. As you can see, like here I was trying to lose money. I think I gained money in like the first 2, but I was trying to lose money, and eventually I finally lost like $100. So we're chilling on that. So yeah, it was kind of like a comeback day from the Friday we just had. That was a bad day. I think this trade was good. I'm happy with it. Literally everything played out. This was just such a clear day, I guess, and everything that I expected to happen happened, and I guess everything that I wanted to happen. But yeah, so that's it for the day. I'm trying to think if there's like literally anything else. So yeah, we got the equilibrium, high time frame sweep, 15-minute fair value gap, 1 minute SMT, break a structure, and then retracement into a 1 minute gap. All of that, and bearish news. I want to see on the daily time frame. Oh yeah, and then on the daily time frame, another thing is because we formed this daily down candle, that makes a new prominent high at the moment. So that could definitely be a sign that we retrace into this equilibrium. And this would be a great setup. You know, we have this daily low here. We got that daily low. It's in a daily FVG in equilibrium. Honestly, I think this is a pretty good setup. Um, so yeah, and on the 4 hour, you know, we're starting to come down. Honestly, bro, like QQQ. Let's remove all this. QQQ. This to this. What is that? At 4. Let's see. I'd say like I might actually buy. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna try to do a swing trade here. So to 470, and then let's just say like, how long do we think that's gonna take to hit? I'd say 7 days. I would want to see it get hit. So maybe 14 to be safe. Let's see. Um, 14, maybe like 11 days. Let's try 11 days. 470 we said? Yeah, 470. Um, wait, I have to put all of them. 50. Um, okay, 470. Oh wait, that's 0 days. I was about to say. 470 is 180 bucks. I'm gonna buy one contract. I actually think this has potential to hit in 11 days. Okay, bang. We're just got entered that. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to start swing trading. I think I already said that before. On my live account. So yeah, we'll just let that run for 11 days. And if that gets hit, I don't even know. I don't think. The thing is, bro, if that gets hit like the day of, I don't think it. I think we'll still lose money. But it's whatever. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, honestly, tomorrow I'm gonna probably want shorts. Depending, obviously depending. But yeah, I mean, looks like we're gonna have a retracement to equilibrium. This is looking like a pretty nice zone that wants to get hit, and you know, also just this consolidation zone, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if I make a trade.